The Rock came in and showed me an incredible lack of respect. He tries to make Raw's 1000th episode all about him.
Can you believe it?
And that's exactly when I showed him the kind of man he's dealing with. There's good guys and there's bad guys in this world, and make no mistake about it, and I am a bad man. Rock, this is not a popularity contest. This is the WWE, and I am its champion.
A championship he has held for 379.
In your face, jerks.
428 days.
I will not allow The Rock to take this from me.
Finally! CM Punk, The Rock is back to stop you, and after 10 long years, The Rock is back to win that. You know, they know, time's up.
Rock, come Royal Rumble, understand, when you step in the ring, your arms are just too short to box with God.
CM Punk, The Rock's heart says he just don't give a damn.
You're playing Little League, and I'm in the big leagues. I'm swinging for the fence.
The Rock is gonna kick your candy ass at Royal Rumble.
You don't get to win. Because I'm the best in the world, and that's a fact.
Following contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
We've talked all night about how the Royal Rumble is about numbers. Here's a number you need to know. 434. 434 days, over 14 months, CM Punk has been WWE Champion. He calls it, quote, my life's work.
Right. You line them up, CM Punk's going to beat them all. And tonight, we're all going to finally acknowledge that CM Punk is the best in the world. His record says he is.
From Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, The Rock.
It's just a different feel when this man walks into an arena. It's nothing short of electric.
Well, you're right about that. The Rock is a third-generation superstar. His grandfather, the late, great Peter Maivia. His father, Rocky Johnson. And, of course, The Rock himself, a 7-time WWE champion.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
There's Paul Heyman in the corner with his guy, Punk, giving him a little pep talk. Uh-oh.
It's an electric atmosphere here at the Royal Rumble. Punk and The Rock. CM Punk, one of the longest reigning WWE champions in history. He brags about being the best in the world, and King has an opportunity to prove it tonight against the legendary Rock.
Yeah, you're talking about The Rock, though. I mean, his list of accolades is endless.
Rock Punk. Match nearly a year in the making.
This is what it is all about. The WWE Championship.
Listen to this place.
I can't wait. The hair on the back of my neck is standing up. Here they go.
The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold prediction for a man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
Yeah, you know, CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of the Royal Rumble, he would still be WWE Champion. Somebody's promise is going to get broken. He's still not through.
The Rock has great history here at the Royal Rumble. Of course he won the Royal Rumble match back in 2000.
And who will ever forget the classic I Quit match between The Rock and Mankind at the 1999 Royal Rumble?
That night, The Rock won his second of 7 WWE titles. What an amazing career the Great One has had so far. And it's not over.
It's been over 10 years since The Rock has been WWE Champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days. Man, that's a long time. Rock might want to go back to Hollywood after this one. The Rock is unloading. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
He's letting his fist do the talking.
We saw Chris Jericho here earlier tonight. Ironically, The Rock's last match here at the Royal Rumble was against Y2J in 2002.
Yeah, Chris Jericho defeated The Rock that night to retain his undisputed WWE Championship.
Yeah, an undisputed WWE Championship that Jericho earned by beating both The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin on the same night in December 2001. It has to be considered one of the greatest one-night performances in sports entertainment.
That's it. He's done.
We've heard it many times over the past few weeks.
Hey, King, look at Rock. Rock's ready. The Brahma Bull stalking CM Punk.
And here he goes. He's got Punk. Uh-oh. He was going for the Rock bottom, but now Punk is fighting out of this.
And look at CM Punk
Hammering the Rock.
Rock is stunned. Now for the GTS.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, went for the GTS, and what a counter by Rock. And King, Rock stunned up Punk. Look at the sharpshooter.
Are you kidding me? The Rock with the sharpshooter. But wait a minute. Look at CM Punk. He's rolled right through. He's going for the Anaconda Vice.
Submission move, submission move.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Oh, man. Does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
CM Punk looks like he has taken a toll physically.
He could pin his opponent right here.
CM Punk driven to the mat.
It's clobbering time, all right, on CM Punk. Man, if the Shield gets involved in this matchup here tonight, Mr. McMahon has said he will strip CM Punk of the WWE Championship.
And despite all the evidence to the contrary, CM Punk continues to claim that he has nothing to do with the Shield. That remains to be seen, I'd say.
You know, I have a great deal of respect for Mr. McMahon, but stripping CM Punk of the title is not the...
How awesome was that?
Uh-oh. I think we are about to witness the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment, the People's Elbow from The Rock
For the championship. Wait a minute. What the?
Who's turned out
Hey, look, right in front of us. What? Look in front of us,
I can't see anything.
They're attacking The Rock. Somebody's attacking The Rock. Hey, look it.
Oh my God.
That was the shield. They're right in front of us. They triple powerbomb The Rock through the announce table. And the smirk on CM Punk's face.
Yeah, that tells the whole story. Punk had to know what was going on here.
The official has no clue what happened. He was inside the ring and so far away from the fray, but King, we saw it plain as day. Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins attacked The Rock and triple powerbomb through the announce table.
And now, look at CM Punk throwing a helpless Rock back inside the ring. What's going to happen now?
This is ridiculous.
No.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Talk about robbery. Grand larceny.
Oh, and look at Heyman. How can Punk be proud of a victory like that?
It's sickening.
The lights go out, the shield comes out, put The Rock through a table, and now CM Punk retains the title. Oh, come on.
This is stupid. This is just stupid. And Punk's still the champion, and the reign continues.
Hey,
the boss.
hold on.
CM Punk, your celebration is over. I told you if the Shield got involved in your matchup, we would strip you of the championship.
Oh, baby.
Oh, I know. Technically, we couldn't see the Shield involved, right? So that means we're all stupid. It wasn't the Shield. CM Punk, it is my duty.
No. We ain't ending this night like that. You don't take it from him. I am.
Oh!
Restart the match now!
Are you kidding me?
You heard the man. Restart the match.
Yes! Look at Heyman, he's going nuts! Well, just when Mr. McMahon was about to strip CM Punk of the title, The Rock said, no. The Rock didn't want that to happen tonight. The Rock wants to be the man to take the title from CM Punk. So the match has been restarted. CM Punk calls this WWE Championship reign his life's work. The Rock calls these 400. This could do it.
Get a kick out of 2.5. And he does it one more time. The Rock going to work now.
And that one hurt his hand. Man, DDT'd right on his face. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Not this. Oh my gosh. The Brahma Bull. Man, that nailed him. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Wow, what a move from The Rock. And that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. 2, 3.
The Rock has done it. The 10-year wait is over. The Rock is once again the People's Champion.
Oh, man. The Rock made a promise to the WWE Universe and to himself, and he kept that promise here tonight to win his 8th WWE Championship.
The great one, maybe the greatest of all time, has delivered tonight.
Oh man, what an electric moment here tonight at the Royal Rumble. And we are now officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, but it's over.
Great run? Come on, that was a legendary run. And Paul Heyman, you can make fun of him all you want, but he's one of the greatest managers ever in his own mind.
$15,669 WWE fans on their feet to the Brahma Bowl. The People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
Oh man, the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, The Rock. his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk.
An electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans.
That's right, the city that's hosted Super Bowls and Final Fours. Tonight, New Orleans is the site of the final pay-per-view on the road to WrestleMania.
One thing's for certain, the winner of this match will be the WWE Champion. The challenger is CM Punk. He's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE Championships, Tag Team titles, the Intercontinental Championship. He's also a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year.
And of course, across from him is The Rock, an 8-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. The Rock. CM Punk has never main evented at WrestleMania. Of course, that'll all change if he can beat The Rock for the WWE Championship here tonight.
And on the flip side, The Rock is no stranger to main eventing WrestleMania. Just last year, he defeated John Cena to close out WrestleMania 28.
Oh, and what a match it was. I wouldn't be upset to see a Rock-Cena rematch this year. This time with the WWE Championship on the line. CM Punk feels he's had the WWE Championship.
It's a big one, King. Rock the champion, Punk the challenger.
Oh, Punk slides out of the ring to safety.
But remember the stipulations in this matchup. Rock, if he's disqualified or counted out, he'll lose the championship. So no champion's advantage here for The Rock.
Yeah, and I'm sure Paul Heyman is reminding CM Punk of that fact right now.
The winner of this match punches his ticket to the main event at WrestleMania.
Oh, what's Punk doing now? Oh, he just slapped the face of The Rock.
Yeah, smart move by Punk, infuriating The Rock. Remember, Rock blows a gasket here. He gets disqualified. He loses the title.
Yeah, watch out. Rock's going to have to be very careful here.
And senior official Mike Chioda doing a good job trying to keep Rock away from Punk, but he's got to warn him, remind him of that disqualification rule.
The Rock all over CM Punk. I think Punk realized, well, that didn't work. What's next?
But he may have Rock off his game.
Oh
no, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, you can't blame Rock now.
What a lowlife, and Rock is going to take it out on Punk.
CM Punk spits in the face of The Rock. Well, CM Punk is doing everything in his power to get Rock to lose it, to blow a gasket and get himself disqualified and cost him the title. He slapped The Rock's face and he spit in The Rock's face. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
And this is going to return to the ring. He's going to take a chance here. And he gets back in.
The Rock has eyes.
That's it. He's done. You know, one thing you want to do when you're in an away game, like CM Punk is in every single arena, is take the crowd out of it. The Rock feeds so much from the WWE Universe. Punk needs to get out in front and quiet the crowd.
You know, it's like getting off to a quick start in a basketball game and quieting the home team's 6th man.
Sorry, Cole, but there's no quieting this New Orleans crowd tonight. They want The Rock to win, and they aren't afraid to let CM Punk know about it.
CM Punk has been Paul Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizing the payday that's going to come at WrestleMania, if Punk could turn things around and pull off the win tonight.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Paul Heyman is also the mastermind behind one of the great brands in sports entertainment history. Extremely crappy wrestling.
It's not like Paul Heyman doesn't bring anything to the table. I mean, come on. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. At 21 years old, he took the Midnight Express to the top of the tag team mountain. He took Rick Rude to the U.S. title. Heyman is nothing short of amazing. King, The Rock has greatness flowing through his veins. Both his father and grandfather are WWE Hall of Famers.
You're right about that, Cole. And both men were inducted by the current WWE champion, The Rock, back at the 2008. Oh, look at this.
Get Paul Heyman out of there. Here, Heyman whistle.
And the referee distracted by Heyman and
Go to sleep! GTS! Punk's gonna win it here! But there's no referee! The referee's been knocked down!
what is Punk signaling for now? Heyman rolling around the ring to make better time. Wait a minute! What's Punk gonna do with the title?
What do you think he's gonna do?
He can't walk out of here with that. Oh no, this is gonna be worse. Watch out, Rock!
Oh, he hit Heyman! Punk took out Heyman! The Brahma Bull looking for the Rock bottom, but look at Punk go king. Punk to the elbows, driving Rock to his knees.
Boy, Punk hammering those elbows into the side of the Rock.
Just wearing the Rock out. What a match this has been. Both men physically exhausted.
Is Punk trying to get out of the ring? What's happening here? Punk pulling himself up onto those ropes. No, wait a minute. I think Punk's got something else in mind. Look out!
Oh, and Rock caught Punk! Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Rock bottom by the Rock! Punk's down!
That has got to be it.
And will this be it? 2, 3.
He did it! The Rock is going to WrestleMania!
Oh, and what a performance by The Rock, who went into this matchup without a champion's advantage.
CM Punk pulled out all the stops. He used every trick in the book, including Paul Heyman. But The Rock retains the WWE title. The Rock will defend it at WrestleMania.
Oh, man, what an unbelievable stage we have set for WrestleMania.
John Cena indeed is going to main event WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble match and choose whether he wants to battle for the WWE or World title.
At WrestleMania 29, I challenge the WWE Champion.
The former WWE Champion. Yeah, sure, The Rock beat me fair and square. And he beat you fair and square at WrestleMania last year. But when you're talking about wins and losses, you have never beat me. Besides, The Rock versus John Cena is deja vu. I've already seen that television show. It's a rerun. The Rock beats John Cena because you can't get it done. You can't win the big one, John.
You beat me in a match, and I will give you my WrestleMania title shot.
You just made the stupidest decision of your life.
I will beat you, and at WrestleMania, I will beat The Rock, and all of you will know that the champ is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the winner faces The Rock for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
It's a big fight feel here in Dallas tonight.
And it's all about going to WrestleMania to face The Rock for the WWE Championship in the main event.
It doesn't get any bigger than that, King.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, this man CM Punk said that tonight isn't about the WWE Champion, The Rock. He said tonight is not about the people. He said tonight is more important than any one thing because tonight, it's about him.
Yeah, you're right. This one's for all of the marbles. Can you imagine what's going through the mind of CM Punk, knowing how big this match is?
you're
weighing
lucky.
251 pounds,
Feel great.
Time to go to work.
So much is at stake here, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania on April 7th off Broadway to take on the WWE Champion, The Rock, in the main event.
Oh, man, look at this. 17,131 WWE fans on their feet right here in Dallas, Texas tonight for John Cena and CM Punk.
John Cena won the opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave all that up to prove once and for all that he could beat CM Punk here tonight.
You're right. In his own words, Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy. But I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and have this match tonight and have to earn it once again, but as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact.
Last Monday night on Raw, The Rock unveiled a new WWE Championship, and in doing so, retired the version John Cena designed 8 years ago.
The Rock did more than retire it, King. He also took some pretty stiff jabs at it on his way out the door, saying the title should never look like a toy and it should never, ever spin.
Well, you would have to think John Cena used those comments as bulletin board material for his match here tonight.
And I'm willing to bet Cena has some thoughts of his own in the Brahma Bull logos The Rock had put on the sides of the new WWE Championship.
John Cena has everything to lose here tonight, while CM Punk has everything to gain.
And that's why so many people have questioned John Cena's decision to take this match. There's so much on the line for him tonight.
Well, in his words, Cena said he wants to shut up the critics. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business. And he reversed it. Good move there. For CM Punk, a win here tonight puts him back in the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania for the second. I think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. Oh, look at John Cena here. He's ready for the five-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk's in trouble. John Cena has Punk in trouble. AA time. Cena going for the AA on CM Punk.
Oh, wait a minute. Punk fights out of it. He's got Cena up for the GTS. Wait a minute. Reversal. Like, oh, a power bomb!
Oh, man!
Well, we're finding out right now why this has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
Oh, but that all might change here tonight, Cole. Whoa! Oh! Boy, did he get dropped or what? John Cena with the offense. Did you hear how his leg connected? Hey now! Oh, and he got dropped.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
Vintage Cena.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Oh, look at the STF. The STF locked in.
I think Punk is going to have to tap.
It's all about going to WrestleMania. It's all about going to WrestleMania.
Oh, look at Punk. He's scratching, clawing, pulling himself towards those ropes. He's right there.
And it's going to force the break so close for John Cena.
My gosh. What is it going to take? These two men have hit each other with their best shots. The AA, the go to sleep. But somehow each one of these superstars survived. Cena just looked over here at me and made a motion like, what's it gonna take?
Oh! And Punk right to the midsection. And now CM Punk, what? No! Pile driver to Cena!
Oh my God!
Punk's going to WrestleMania! Punk's going to WrestleMania!
That's it. You're right. Punk has done it.
Here's the cover on Cena. Cena kicked down! What? Somehow John Cena kicked down.
I cannot believe it. I've personally beat thousands of opponents with a pile driver. People just don't get up from a pile driver.
And Punk again into the cover on Cena. Looking to put him away and again a kick out.
This is unbelievable.
And again a kick out by Cena.
John Cena will not be denied.
This is absolutely incredible.
Both of these men have to be spent. I know, Cole, I'm spent just watching it.
Me too, this is awesome.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, look at this. John Cena with a hurricane. Oh, man.
The Punk back to his feet, but John Cena, AA time, AA to Punk.
That's it, gotta be over.
Shoulders down. 2, 3.
Cena did it. Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it will be The Rock against John Cena for the WWE Championship.
I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise.
Cena did it! Cena's coming home! Cena's going to WrestleMania!
This would be the final time CM Punk and John Cena would square off in the ring.
An incredible performance by two of the world's greatest athletes here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Following the loss, CM Punk would set his sights on the imposing, undefeated streak of The Undertaker, ultimately succumbing to the Dead Man at WrestleMania.
Can you say 21 and 0?
The streak lived on.
Cena, meanwhile, would go on to face The Rock in their highly anticipated rematch from the prior year's WrestleMania. Only this time, the champ would emerge victorious.
Cena does it! That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship.